Hey guys, Paloma here, and welcome to the BatesHouse. It is 6:30 early Monday morning, and as you guys know, 75% off Monday is my busiest day of the week. Mainly because it is the day that I'm going to go out into the world and thrift all of the vintage goodies that I use for personal items in my home and for the eBay store. Most recently, I have been also incorporating items into the vintage market, which I am super excited about. My morning starts about 5:30 when I get the smallest one up for school. I get him off to the bus, and then I will begin to prep my coffee just before I wake up the rest of the boys also to get ready for school. One of my favorite pieces to use on a daily basis is my vintage percolator. Now, pre-COVID, I would love the way the coffee would just waft throughout the house and smell oh so delicious. Unfortunately, I can't smell it, but I don't care. I can still taste it. It's awesome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We just got Jack recently. He's been on my Instagram. He's such a precious little baby. Now, I have gradually come into my love for vintage. I used to pair it with modern pieces and have a lot of modern decor that I would gravitate towards, but it just seems that the vintage holds my heart a lot longer. And when I step into different spaces, I am filled with this level of comfort that I just can't explain. And when I have modern pieces around, it just doesn't do the same thing for me. So then I started to embrace that my style was vintage for sure. I store my eBay inventory in our above ground laundry room. It's a basement style room, but it's above ground because we are in a flood zone, so our house is elevated. It was actually one of the first houses elevated in this area before every other house had to be elevated as well. So we're about 12 feet up off the ground. I simply go through and coordinate the bin number to the item and pull it. And since my house is my business, of course, there's a shipping station. So I just prep everything for the post office. Hey guys, good morning. She's gonna knock me over. Good morning. It is Monday morning and we are here at Goodwill because it is 75% off Monday and we are excited to see what we can find. I feel like there's magical things and I'm gonna get them on a budget.
Me too.
Yeah, her too. So let's go see what we can find today. So a little bit about how our Goodwills work here in Texas. In Texas, I don't know about anywhere else, they have a gradual increase in percentage off. Tuesday through Friday, the color of the week is 25% off of the tag or listed price. And then on Saturday and Sunday, that same color is 50% off. And then whatever is left by Monday morning with the same color tag is 75% off. And you can find a lot of different treasures if you're willing to move quick, kind of know what to look for, and dig. Usually the things that I find are sometimes left behind because the condition is a little questionable. I don't mind the free spiders and dust. I don't mind the 15 years of garage fog. I don't mind the work that needs to go into the pieces to kind of get them back into their new old life. I just make sure to factor in the work into the price whenever I list it because someone that is looking for that piece is going to be willing to pay the price when they get something that is of good quality. Hey guys, Paloma here and welcome to the BatesHouse. I'd like to introduce you guys to a new family member. This is baby Jack. He's a baby and he is so precious, so smart. I am so impressed with this puppy. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know he is just adorable. And his name is Jack, like the superhero, because he is a baby and he has so many different talents and he shoots from one place to the next. You turn around and he's in a totally different room. And he's just the sweetest little thing. So welcome Jack to the channel. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Jack will be shooting through the background, but we are gonna get started with this thrift store haul. I am doing Goodwill and just a couple of Pennywise items that are thrown in here. A lot of these goodies are gonna be for either personal use, fall market, or the eBay store. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab and get started. So these items are actually from Pennywise. They are these packs of greenery, and each one was $2. And I believe it's the dogwood leaf. Very pretty, very full. I thought that was definitely worth $2 because if you think about it, by the time we piece together different sets from Dollar Tree, you're paying at least $3 to $5. And this is a gorgeous large stem with nice full big longer stems, and I think that is gorgeous. I was able to find 3 of those that look like this, and they are all the same, and I'll just leave the plastic on this one, but they were $2 a piece. And you know, if you went to Hobby Lobby or something like that, you'd be paying at least $8 to $9 a stem. So I was very excited about that. Next is this berry stem. Last year I played with a more primitive kind of homey cottage style garland layering on different areas of my house aside from the regular traditional garland. So I was very happy to find this long vine slash stem of these berries because these will go perfect in my very natural, organic, kind of primitive decor. And this one is $1.99 and it's a huge stem. So I was very happy about that as well. Next, I picked up 3 pieces of fruit. They are actually fake fruit and they are so realistic. I have this green one and this one was 50 cents. Unfortunately, these were out on the shelf. This one was 50 cents as well. These were out on the shelf and then I saw a girl walking around with a whole bag. I was like, oh, I want that bag. But she really wanted them, so I didn't get them. This one was only $0.25, it's a pair. And I like this green color for accents in my decor. So that's gonna be going on the vintage DIY tier tray that I made. I'm gonna put those up there. We can go ahead and move into some fabrics. I found these adorable napkins. Actually, I think Alma found them when we went to Pennywise. They are by the Natural Fiber Resource India Overseas, and they are rooster plaid print napkins. How sweet is that? I thought that was adorable. I'm thinking, like I'm debating on keeping them, but I think I might put them into the fall market and see how they do. They are so cute. Anyway, it's a full set of 4. That made me very happy because they were only $0.25 a piece. So I wound up getting 4 for $1 and they are so precious. Sticking to kind of like that pattern, I found this little lady, and this one, she belongs to the Barrington Collectible series and her name is Aubrey. She is so fabulous and fall ready. I thought I would just put her into the fall market and see if anybody wanted to pick her up as decor. But check her out with her little dress and her little hat. I figured she was worth the risk because she was only $1 and I could get a couple of bucks off of her in the market and someone could get her that really loves her. So I did pick that up. She is brand new with tags. Next item is this. It is a doily box set. There are 2 boxes in here. I love, 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 love doilies, and I love whenever they creatively are made into something functional. So this is a look at the top one, and then there's one on the inside. How cute! I wouldn't even know what to use them for, but I don't even care. It's a freaking doily box. They were $2 for 2 little boxes. I thought that was an absolute steal, so I had to get that. Next, these are gonna be going into the summer slash spring kind of buckets that I have for the markets. This one is just a blue plaid set of 4 placemats. And you can tell they're aged, probably from the 90s. But they were $2 and I thought that would look adorable setting up a little table. I'm thinking about setting up like a summer table spread and then have those items be the items that are for sale. I think that would look adorable. Next, this one is going to be going into the fall market. It's just this really pretty leather belt. It's one piece of leather. It's not two pressed pieces. This one was $5, and it's just a nice, pretty light brown with these beads on them, or on it. So pretty. Now I wanted to keep this one, but it's just a little too small. It's about, I don't know, like maybe 3 inches too small, and I don't want to be trying to force it. And plus I'm pretty sure I could resell that very well in the fall market, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's a gorgeous color. I love that color of leather. And then these are not stones, they're just blue beads. I told you guys in some of the other videos that box purses, woven purses, like corn husk purses and stuff like that do really well in the markets. So I found this one. This one was $7. Very fall vibes. I thought that was so cute, but it was green tag, and green tag is 75% off. So what is that, $1.75? I paid $1.75 for this gorgeous, gorgeous woven bag. And then the Velcro is stitched into the bag. So this isn't something that like someone went through and did as an afterthought. So I don't know, but it's very pretty. For $1.75, I can get at least a good 12 to 14 on top of that. So that's very pretty. Next bag type thing. This I got because number one, it's old school. It's got that whole stitched vibe, and it was cats. Now, if it wasn't cats, I probably wouldn't have risked it unless it was a really pretty floral pattern with some really nice colors in there, but it was cats. So like, how not? It is this bag, and I believe this goes with some type of luggage. It is so pretty, and it's great for the market because someone could buy this and then go and shop and find them some other goodies. I am in absolute love. I thought that was so cute, and I don't get to have cats because I got dogs, and all my dogs want to eat cats. So yeah, it doesn't work out very well. So when I fall in love with a cat thing, I always try to pick it up for the cat lovers out there that do have kitties or can have kitties. Anyway, the bag was priced at $5, but you can see that it is a green tag, so I paid $1.25. That is too freaking awesome. It has a hard bottom, and it's clean on the inside. And since COVID, I can't smell, but it's a good thing I have my mom there, or else I'd have to ask a neighbor to smell the bag and be like, does that smell like rotten to you? But I can just tell my mom, be like, Ma, smell it. So yeah, I got that. I thought that was beautiful, and I'm pretty sure somebody would love to pick that up in the vintage market. Next, I have this woven fruit basket. Now, this isn't exactly my style, but I thought it was a great size. It had nice handles. There was nothing like falling apart or coming off or unwoven. I thought this was in great condition to throw into the fall market and maybe put some wood fruit or something in here and then sell it like that, or just sell the basket by itself and have the fruit priced individually. Either way, it was $2. And the last time I did the fall market, I had a lot of baskets, and one girl was like, man, I feel like I just need that perfect fruit basket and I can't find it. And I feel like this is something that she would have been talking about. So I'm gonna put that into the fall market for sure. Okay, moving into some woods. I'll start off with the smaller goodies, and then we'll move into the couple of big goodies that I have. First small item is this. I love little plaques like this because they will wind up going into little hidden spots in different cabinets or my pantry or something like that. And I just like to pop them in the background, so when you look at certain angles, you see stuff. So there's this one. It is absolutely adorable. It has vintage pottery on there, some florals, a basket, hanging herbs. I mean, like, this is all the things. So this one was only 99 cents, and it says, good things in life are tried and true, the ties of home and friends like you. So precious. So I was very happy to get that for $1, and I will be hiding that in some kind of side wall pocket somewhere. Next, I was hoping that there were 2 of these, but there wasn't. There was only the one. And it is this vintage rattan candle and wood candle holder. It's very pretty. Look at how pretty that is. And this isn't damaged. This is actually, I don't know if it's paint or something, but I think I can scrape it off. Either way, it's a gorgeous, dusty candle holder. with the rattan backing, and I'm very excited to add that to the fall market. I think that is very pretty. $3, not bad. I wish it would have been a set for $3, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Next is this Longa burger basket, 1987. This one was a Pennywise find for $1. Me and Alma dug it out of a basket full of, like a cart full of other things, and it was only $1. And you guys know Longa burger baskets are valuable, or at least they don't cost $1. It has these pretty leather handles. It's very well made. 1987. Very nice for $1. Next, I found these today. They're these little farmhouses. Now, I don't know if these are made by any specific company or someone made them, but they are very cute. There was this tall one that said thankful on it with the metal roof and the pumpkin and the door. Cute. The next two were these smaller houses. One is red, one is white. They have the pumpkins and the windows. And then this one says grateful and this one says blessed. Now, I am not a big lover of the words that is like really trendy. I'm just not a fan. That's not something that I like, but these are really cute. I feel like they look a little unique, and I know people that like the letters and stuff, sometimes they want to add pops of color for the season. So I think those will do okay in the fall market. I'm just going to pair them up in a set and sell them together. Next is this goodie. OMG. I will be removing the writing because someone just didn't do it. But I got it. It's the organizer that you hang on the wall. I got it because it has the Goodwood image, which looks like the spice of life. Love that. It says letters, bills, and miscellaneous, and I will be sanding off the fronts and then restaining. And I think it will be okay after that because I'm just not a fan of that handwriting. So yeah, it was $4 and I thought that was a great item to find. Sticking to baskets, this one will be in the fall market. It's very cute. It's that muted, almost natural twig look. Very pretty, and it has a handle on one side so that you could put it into a cubby and pull it in and out. It was only $2. It's a great, great, great size. And there was actually a dark brown one, but they had $4 on that one. Not quite sure, but this I thought was a nice raw color. And for $2, somebody would love to have that. So I will be adding that to the fall market. Okay, so one of the last wood pieces is this. Now, I do need to go through and do some repairs, but it has all of its parts. Nothing is missing aside from maybe something at the top, but I'm not positive. Either way, I could just pop a bead on there and call it good. But it's vintage Christmas decor, and it is the vintage Christmas nativity scene tower that actually spins. All the little characters spin. And then up at the top, there's 3 angels. The little angels, the adhesive dried out, so they popped off, but they are up here, so I can just re-adhere them. And it works. And none of the pieces on the lower half or the lower portion are loose. Everybody's in their place, and it's got the sweet baby Jesus down there. I mean, I thought this was absolutely adorable. It was $5. Some of the pegs are loose in different areas, so I have to go through and glue everything together just to make sure that it has another long lifespan, that it can be put together and kept up with very well and not have any more damage come to it. But it is beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. And I was very happy to find it for $5 at Pennywise. This is awesome. And I brought it home and the hubby loved it. He goes, "You're not gonna sell that, are you?" I was like, well, I might put it in the Christmas market. And he's like, "No, you gotta keep that one." And I was like, I wasn't gonna put it in the market. I was gonna keep it. So yeah, there is that. So, so neat. They just spin around and it's so precious. And I love vintage Christmas decor. Okay, so I had to stand up so I could show you the last 2 wood pieces. They are actually small tables. Here is the first one. Oh my goodness, this one was $8. There you go, it's not $6 and $8. But I loved the legs. I loved the little beading on the side. I love the top. So I'm going to be putting this one into the fall market. I'm really debating on keeping it as is, but I do know that a lot of people come to my shop specifically looking for refurbished furniture. And this one does need some work, and it's missing some of the beading and all of that. And I'm gonna have to go through and modify it to make sure that it looks coordinated and it looks like it's purposeful. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to paint these so that they can actually sell. So yeah, I'm gonna do that with this one, but it is gorgeous. Look at those chunky legs. Oh my gosh, in love. Okay, so the next one was $6. Look at this. Oh my goodness, how beautiful is this little table? It's one of those half tables that kind of go in at the end of a hallway or something. Check out those legs. Now this one I want to sand and kind of take it down as much as possible. Get all this ugly paint. Guys, this is like, I don't know, it's like goopy paint. Whoever it was didn't know what they were doing. It looks really rough. Get all that paint off of it and get it looking beautiful again, because look at how gorgeous that is. It's hand carved, beautiful wood, and it's all wood. So yeah, this one was only $6, and this one's gonna be going into the fall market as well. Maybe. Usually after I paint it, I fall in love and then I have to find somewhere for it in my house. But I mean, if I can furnish entire rooms and it comes out to like $100, like who cares? The next few items are actually gonna be glass, and I think I'm just gonna stand up for the rest of the video just to make it easy. I found a few items at Pennywise off of the free table. Some of you asked me what Pennywise was. Pennywise is a resale store that is local in there's one in Houston, there's one in Katy, so I guess Texas area, but I'm not really sure about these specifics. For every $5 that you spend there, you get a free item off of the freebie table, which is usually anything from junk to from junk that you can't really do anything with to really cool things that are just like, wow, how is this even here? So in this one, I grabbed just a couple of items for my bar. I have a corner hutch that I redid and I was supposed to sell in the fall market, and I'm not going to because I want to keep it because I love it and it's mine now. In there, I keep some of the unique, cool glasses that I find, and I want to just be fancy and drink around the house. First one is this one. Found this really cool glass. It has almost like I think it's a wheat. Yeah, like a wheat bundle and something else there. I was like, ooh, that's a good like 16-ounce cup right there. So I thought that one would be great. And it was free, so like, why not? It has the XX on the bottom, and that's how you know it was a freebie. Very nice. Next one I picked up for the hubby. It was on the free table as well. Very cute, nice little glass. It is Libby Duratough USA 22. Whatever 22 means, I don't know. Then next, I found this one also at Pennywise. It's just an amber glass with a black lid. And I can't remember if I hauled this for you guys already, but it says follow your gut. Yeah, it says follow your gut on both sides. There's anchors on both sides, and there's an anchor on the lid. There's also an anchor on the bottom. So there's that. Next glass goodie is this one here. It is this really pretty vintage jewelry box with the etched flower and bird. Very cute. And it does open. So nice. So I picked that up for $3, and that will be going into the fall market as well. Next, I found this one today for $1, and I was like, I don't even know what it is about this glass, but I am in love with it. It is beautiful. I believe it's crystal because it's super clear. It's dirty, but it's super clear. Has this gold rim and some etching around the glass. You can't see it, but it is gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. It got my attention. And usually I don't really care for clear glass. I like amber glass. I like gold glass. I like different things like that. But this one, I was just like, man, I felt like this is So fancy. I don't see that it is signed anywhere, but y'all, I mean, you can hear the etching. I was like in love with that. Anyway, so I picked that up and I will be feeling fancy when I drink out of that. Last glass goodie was this Avon Cape Cod Red for 99 cents heart trinket box. Look at that. It's that really red, ruby red color. Now I bought it and my mom loves this stuff and she knows that I collect the Cape Cod vintage red pieces, but if you don't know, I don't do hearts. So I was getting it actually for her, but she doesn't know that. And her birthday just passed. We took her out to eat and stuff, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and just tack this on with her birthday goodies. I thought that was so pretty. Look at that, gorgeous. She doesn't know that I got it for her, but I did. It was only $1, but she didn't care. Anyway, gorgeous red glass, and she's gonna love that. You got lucky. You did it, but still, that was pretty lucky. Okay, so the kiddos are home from school now, so I'll just try to rush through. I have metals, and then I have some pottery and ceramics and stuff like that. So the first few items I always pick up whenever I find them because they are vintage and I sell them individually in the markets in the winter, spring, and fall market. Yeah, these are from 2001. I have some that are from the 80s, the 90s. 2001 is officially vintage because it's 20 years old. And each one of these were $1. And this one has the little Christmas light bulbs. And then this one has the little nutcracker, Christmas tree, snowman, and all that good stuff. And I will take them off and put them onto wood dowels in the market, and I will sell them individually. They are usually a hit, so there's that. Next, I was able to find some really cool vintage brass hangers. I was very happy about that because if I'm gonna do Christmas things, like how fitting is it that they are not perfect? They are kind of like almost handmade-ish, very cool looking over the door hooks, and they are brass. So cool. And I found them for $1 a piece as well. And I think that's just gonna go perfect with my little primitive style decorating. Next is this. I think this is one of those Scentsy covers. It is I don't think this is real brass. I think it's just a kind of like brassy metal mesh cover. And you can see it's got trees and birds on there. Very pretty. I just picked it up for $1 because I'm pretty sure somebody will like this. Anyone out there that has a Scentsy needs a new cover for the fall. I like that. I'm gonna put it in the market. Now this one I am debating on. It was $5 and I paid that, which is kind of paying up, but I felt like I had my reasons. It is hammered brass, very pretty. It's this goldish color, and I just feel like it's so nice. I don't know. It's not small. It's a great size. I don't know. I felt like $5 was worth it, but I also feel like $5 is only worth it if I keep it. And if I resell it, probably not gonna be the greatest profit. So I'm gonna have to find a really good purpose for it or resell it. Either way, it's a gorgeous hammered brassy metal canister with lid. Very nice. Okay, so the next item or set of things is this. And I was kind of confused when I saw it on the shelf. I was like, what is that? It is by Elements, and it was this long bar that you mount to the wall. But there are these hooks that go on here. I was just like, oh yes, I have to get that because it was green tag for $4. So I got it for $1, y'all. It is this rod with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle holders. Like, what? That is awesome. How pretty would that be? So you mount this rack to the wall, and then you just hang these. Of course, you adjust them to however you want them to look, but you could change those out for every holiday or every season. I thought that was great for $1. $1, that's amazing. And it's all metal. Okay, so these two guys I thought were pretty freaking cool. As soon as I walked in, I saw them and I had to grab them. This one was $4, and it is actually by a pottery company. It is HEWELLS Pottery, made in Georgia, and they are Pottery Jacko Lanterns. OMG, for $4. It has the little chimney thing here for you to be able to put your candle in there and let the smoke out and all that. It is so cute. And I'm pretty sure I could get a good maybe $15 for this one. And then there's this guy. He is big and he's cute, and he was only $5. He also has his little top, very nice. And I think I'm going to put 20 on this one, and they will be going into the fall market, of course, because it's going to be the perfect time to have them set up. And I think some jack-o'-lantern or pottery, terracotta pottery lovers would love that in their front door setups or their garden areas or wherever. Just so nice. They could paint them, do whatever they want. We can get through the last few things fairly quickly. I found this little barn scene. It was $1. It doesn't have any brand information on it, but I actually picked this up to hang it on the chicken coop because why not? It is so cute. It's just a bunch of hay, fruit, baby chicks, eggs, mama chicks, and the barn, and it's just adorable. So we are gonna hang that in the chicken coop. And speaking of chickens, I found, or actually I didn't find them, my mom found them. It was these tiny, itty bitty, teeny weeny, little tiny chickens. And I don't have the slightest clue where I'm gonna put them. It's most likely gonna be somewhere where you don't expect, and then you look and you're like, oh my gosh, are those tiny, itty bitty, teeny weeny baby chickens? And I'm gonna say yes. Anyway, this one was $1. This one was $1, and this one was 50 cents. So $2.50 for these little ceramic chicks. And I thought that was great. Oh, actually, this is a rooster. That's a mama, a daddy, and a baby chick. Cute. I also found these coasters. It's old kitchen theme. This one is a chicken. It says old kitchen, fresh eggs, happy hens, farm fresh. Life is better in the country. I agree, 100%. That is awesome. They were $1 a piece. This one is chicken, 100% premium. Life is better in the country. Yada, yada, yada. This one is a rooster. And then this one is grass-fed beef, premium quality beef. And then this one says always fresh, free farm. The best are made on the farm. And it's a cow. So it was $4 for this set of, it almost feels like travertine tile, but they're very pretty. So I'm just gonna put those into the market. I'm pretty sure these are modern, not vintage, but I think they still fit the theme, and the color scheme looks really nice. So I will be putting those in there as well. Found this little artichoke plate. It is microwave safe. It is MWW Market. It was 99 cents, and I just picked it up because I know there's a lot of majolica dish, artichoke, asparagus, and all of that kind of lovers, and I thought it was just a cute little knick-knacky tray. So I picked that one up for 99 cents. And I found this soup mug, and this one was $2, but for some reason I did not want to leave it. I thought it was a gorgeous, nice, deep style. I love that almost like chicken wire print on it with the blue. It is speckled pottery on the inside, brown glaze around the edge. Very, very pretty for $2. So I did pick that one up. I thought it was very nice. Next is this vintage Japan wide mouth mug, also with the brown glaze, speckled pottery, but this one looks almost like like eyes and like a chicken nose. I feel like it's little chickens, but it's not. It's just some kind of design, but it's very nice. And speckled pottery vintage Japan mugs go very well. You could get about $12 for a nice big mug like this. Sticking to the soup mug slash wide mouth type thing, I found this set of 4 mugs or soup bowl cup things. How gorgeous is this? This is definitely going in the fall market. It is all the vintage fall vibes. I love the fact that the flowers are very vibrant, but the greens are very muted. That makes me very happy. They were 99 cents a piece and they just look like this. They are stackable. Very nice. So I did pick those up and those will definitely go into the fall market. Next is something modern. I picked it up for myself. I don't do a lot of Rattan, but there are some pieces that I do like. I have a Believe mug. I have a Bridesmaid mug. I think I have a weekday like traveler's mug, but I don't really do a lot of Rattan. But whenever I find pieces that I like for myself, I do pick them up. I didn't mind paying $3 for this one because it was going to be a personal item. It is the home mug, and my Believe mug is exactly this style. And it's big like this, and it's one of my favorites to grab whenever I need a lot of coffee in the morning. So if I want a big cup of coffee, these are awesome. So I was like, $3, I can do that. I'll keep it, and if not, or if I get tired of it, I'll just resell it, and I know I'll make my money back either way, or gift it to my friend who has like as much as I collect in vintage, she has that much in Rattan, and it looks so good the way she does it and changes it out for the seasons. I think it's so cool in other people's houses. That's like, I love the layouts that people do in their hutches and how they layer them and how they decorate with their tiered trays. So cute. I love the look. I prefer vintage at my house. Anyway, pick that one up. I do like this one. So that is one that I'm keeping for myself. Next, I found some more vintage Walmart, guys. And I tried explaining the Walmart tags so that you could see what vintage Walmart looked like. And this one has the tag. It's a little folded. I don't want to try to unstick it and mess it up, but it is vintage Taiwan. And you can see almost like the country style, like a Western tavern type font. It says Walmart right there. And this is Country Fresh Utensils. And I think I may actually have a what is the word, y'all? Video brain is a real thing where you know words until you record, and then the word that is so simple, you lose it. The thing that goes in here to close it, what is it? Cork? Yes, I think I have a cork like that will fit in here, and hopefully I do. If I do, I'm gonna be so happy. If not, I'll probably turn it into a flower vase for the fall market. Either way, it's so precious. Has this little pig on here, and it is vintage. That made me very happy. So I will be putting that to the market. It was $1.99. I found this cool Starbucks mug. I do like to resell Starbucks mugs. Some do like awesome, and so some go so fast, and then I have some that are just like there and they don't go anywhere, and they've just been sitting there, but I don't care because everybody likes Starbucks, so at some point somebody will get it. Anyway, this one is the first Starbucks store mug, Pike Place, Seattle, Washington. And it's this brown label. So this is probably what it looked like at first. And then they did the whole other siren that we all know now. But it says Starbucks coffee, tea, and spices. And she looks more realistic than the siren that we know now. And it has this deep, deep, rich brown color on the inside. And this one was remade in 2010, and it was only $1. And I'm pretty sure, even though this is a replica, it could probably go for about, I'd say about 15 bucks. I'll have to do some research on that, but I'm thinking about 15 bucks. It's really nice. It's probably about a 16 ounce. It's nice and wide. So yeah, pick that one up. Last two pottery items, I picked up a set of the Hearth and Hand tasting plates, and it looks like they were priced at $15 whenever they were in the store, and they had them priced for $3, and they are these gorgeous gray tasting dishes. So this is what they look like, and they're actually very nice. kind of like this light earthy gray with this stoneware kind of peeking through. They are stoneware, dishwasher safe, microwave safe, may get hot in microwave, but they are just these tasting dishes. Very nice. Very nice. And I think anyone who does quick recipes or anything like that on IG, or I don't know, on TikTok, I guess, or I don't know where people do quick recipes. I do my quick recipes in the highlights of my Instagram, but those would look pretty with the tablespoon, teaspoon, whatever of your ingredients. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 to a set. And then they all have this coaster. Very nice. Or they all fit into this coaster. Very, very nice. So I picked up 2 of those at $3 a piece. I will clean them up and kind of get all of the grime and junk off of these packages, and I will put them into the eBay store. Something that I thought would be fun to share, just because in case you are looking for vintage hardware, I actually get mine off of eBay from a seller. I've picked up several sets from her because I use them in my kitchen, and they are actually like hutch or cabinet drawer pulls, but I use them on my cabinet doors and I use them on the drawers, and I love them. So they look like this. They are so pretty. You could put them either way. It depends on your style and what you're willing to do. They go like this, but it's totally up to you to get creative. You could put them on doors to go like this, and then you would just tuck your fingers in there whenever you go to open it, and you could open them like that. So pretty. I'm actually going to be doing that on this, on our DIY converted armoire into pie safe or baking island. I'm gonna put some on there. I have another chicken wire cabinet over there that we actually found for free. And that one just has single knobs, very ugly knobs. So I'm gonna change those out and put these instead. Anyway, very pretty. Yeah, just to let you guys know something fun and different. I have a kitchen organization video where I showed you guys everything that's in my kitchen. It's pretty much the same. There's a few changes here and there, but the system pretty much is the same, and we alternate jars and stuff as we use them. I don't know if I had that built yet. That thing right there is where we store all of our produce, like onions, potatoes, bananas, and hard skinned fruits. And yeah, anyway, just something fun to share and think about. I love these, and I will be adding them to different places around my house where I feel like they were missing for some time. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this thrift store haul video. I do hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed meeting Jack. That is our new baby to the fam. If you enjoyed, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite find was. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell on your way out to be notified of new videos whenever I do post. You can follow me on my Instagram at the BatesHouse or anything #BatesHouse, and we will pretty much be there. And for now, guys, that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm fixing to give one to you.
Here, throw it in my pocket.
I'm gonna let you finish the video. You're so